Hello and welcome to episode 34 of Prog Review. The Christmas tree in the background will instantly date this video as being recorded in December the 31st. Yes, it's New Year's Eve. I've got nowhere to go, so I thought I'd do this. You'll probably hear my neighbours whooping and hollering in a moment because they're having a party. And I thought I'd sit here and share my thoughts on the recent Jethro Tull Aqualung 40th Anniversary Collector's Edition. The unboxing is already on my YouTube channel, so check that out. There should be a little doobry appearing, like magic. It's all magic, and you can check out what it all looks like. And now I'm just going to talk my way through it. It's going to be a short video. Try and keep it a bit brief, you know, because I do jabber on. And well, yeah, I'm not the biggest Jethro Tull fan in the world, but of course I appreciate their contribution to the world of prog. And you know, I was kind of interested to see how Aqualung fared as an album. Again, I was very impressed with the packaging. It's got this textured kind of wallpapery feel to it. It's aged like it's from the 1970s, and when you smell it, if you hold it to your nose and imbibe the atmosphere, it's almost like you were transported back to 1971, the year of my birth. Yeah. This album was actually released shortly after I was born, so there you go, it shows you my vintage. But yeah, I was very impressed with the design of the package. A lot of work and thought has gone into how it all fits together. Looking at the Blu-ray, because that's what I tend to put in. I'm ignoring the DVD because all that stuff's kind of replicated on the Blu-ray. Listening to the Blu-ray, the surround sound mix is a bit uneven. The loud tracks, you know, they don't seem to, they work in the surround sound arena. They seem kind of small and boxy. Again, you know, in my heart, I don't really feel that this album, or Jethro Tull in particular, really lends itself to 5.1 surround mixing, because they're not really a cinematic band, if you know what I mean. They've not got that, you know, pomp like you know, their progressive rock peers. They're more, you know, they're more of a stereo band. However, saying that, on the quieter acoustic numbers, the music opened up, and there was some really good use of the rear channels with keyboards and backing vocals, and I thought that was where the real joy of the album lied. I also really enjoyed the way that the Blu-ray menus had been put together. Very easy to navigate, and you can, you know, go through, you know, all the different versions that you've got on the extra tracks, and it was, you know, it was a really nice bit of menu design compared to the recent Pink Floyds, and even the Pink Floyd Blu-rays, or even the King Crimson DVD audios. You've also got like a little animated loop of the album cover, you know, to keep you, those of you who need visual stimulation like myself, interested. So thumbs up for the Blu-ray menu design. I thought it was very good. Again, the whole, I mean, you could actually just use the Blu-ray. Everything's on there. You know, you've got the stereo, various stereo mixes, the 5.1. There's a good quad mix as well. Again, it gives you a different attitude to the way the album would have been perceived, because that was done, I think it was done in 1973. So again, how it was done today is very different to how it was mixed in 1973. So you get a bit of a historical context there. So it's very good checking those out. Again, with the stereo mixes, they're nice and clean. I'm not a really big fan of Jethro Tull, so I don't really own every iteration of Aqualung, you know, like some other people, so I can't really tell you if this is the best, or, you know, people are going to say, is it better than this reissue or that reissue? All I can say is it sounds really good. You know, it's nice and clean. You get the first disc. See, brain's going already. You get the first disc, which is the album. The second disc is all the bonus tracks, and it is chock full of extra stuff, and a lot of the tracks have been unreleased as well. So, you know, if you're a fan, you're going to be, you know, pretty pumped for that. And yeah, and the booklet that comes with the 48-page booklet is absolutely fantastic. It really allows the fans to immerse themselves into how the album was made. There's plenty of interviews, lots of pictures, and you know, it's a really, really good product. My only problem is the price of it. Some retailers got it for £100. I say this should be at least, you know, 50 quid. 50 quid, and then people will be able to buy into it. Or there should be another version where you get the audio CDs and a surround sound DVD in the bundle for 15 or 20 quid. That way more fans will be able to hear the surround sound mixes rather than spending all this money, because it is expensive, and that's my problem. They all seem to think that we've got a lot of money. I mean, this will be my box set will probably be going on to eBay after I've listened to it, and you know, there you go. But I'm now going to give my little indicator on my camera is flashing saying I haven't charged it, so I'm going to rattle through this. In terms of a rating, it would have got 5 Ian Andersons out of 5, but because of the price, and I do think these things are overpriced, I'm going to knock a point off purely because it costs a lot of money. So I'm going to knock it down to 4 out of 5. Other than that, if you're a Jethro Tull fan and you love Aqualung, you are not going to be disappointed. It really is. This is how the Pink Floyd immersion set should have been done. You know, this and the Quadrophenia Anniversary Edition is how these were done, and they're really worth checking out. If a little expensive, you know, but hey, maybe they come down in the January sales. You know, hit the internet, maybe you can find an offer, or keep your eye on eBay, then maybe people are selling them, who knows. My name's been Darren Locke. You've been listening to me witter on about Jethro Tull's Aqualung 40th Anniversary Collector's Edition, and I'm talking fast because my little battery indicator is going to blink out any moment, and before the blink out I'm going to say, you better prog on.